They've been kicked out. As today we check in with AnyColor, the parent company of both Nijisanji and the Virtual Talent Academy, an effort created by AnyColor to train future VTubers. Many of this academy's students going on to debut within Nijisanji, the Virtual Talent Academy having gained attention in late June after removing a dozen of their students, taking down all their streams, leaving fans to wait to see if any of those dozen would later go on to debut within Nijisanji or not. 2 weeks later, the Virtual Talent Academy would then release their 4th class, made up of 16 students, all of those students then going on to debut, only for the Virtual Talent Academy 3 weeks later to send out this notice, entitled Academy Students to Suspend Streams and Tweeting, and stating for various reasons, we'll be suspending the streams and tweets by Academy students for a while. We'll be announcing the resumption of the streams and the tweets by the Academy students in a new tweet. That alert getting the attention of AnyColor shareholders last week, directly asking AnyColor what is happening, and receiving the response that while AnyColor cannot divulge more information, they do wish for the Virtual Talent Academy to continue on. And now, earlier this morning, 1 month after the suspension of the activities, the VTA has sent out this update, reading, "We have recently confirmed that some members of the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th classes of the Virtual Talent Academy have violated the rules that we have established for the VTA, including the strict management of information. As a result, we have terminated the program for those VTA members. In response to this matter, the VTA is reviewing its operational structure and is further temporarily suspending activities of all VTA members in the meantime. As soon as this new operational structure is in place, the remaining VTA members will resume their activities." At this time, the Virtual Talent Academy now only lists 10 remaining students, this listing originally having 29 students, with 6 of those actually having already been removed back in June, meaning that 13 of the remaining 23 students have now been removed from the VTA due to violations, leaving no remaining members of the 2nd class, only 4 students remaining from the 3rd class, and of these 16 students that had just debuted only a month ago with the 4th class, only 6 remain. Once again, fans are waiting to see if the dozen removed in late June will potentially debut with Nijisanji within the next year, as the Virtual Talent Academy earlier this year also had open applications for a 5th class. And regarding Nijisanji, we now turn to Niji-EN's Vantacrow bringer, the self-described unstoppable tyrant from the Niji Crisis Wave, having debuted at the end of June, now receiving one of these wiggle emotes from Aurelia Graphics, but also a month after debut, securing memberships on YouTube. The morning of, asking Gorilla membership celebration like soon. Kicking off that celebration only later to go to Twitter to say this to Team YouTube: "I'm live right now, and it seems that none of my viewers are receiving gift memberships despite being opted into the allow gifts option. How would I go about fixing this?" This being a major miss for Vantacrow bringer during such a crucial monetization timing, and a major ongoing error from YouTube. This perhaps being one of the most high-profile cases of this particular error. As further celebrating with Nijisanji is Luca Kaneshiro, an evil and mean mafia boss. No. Coming to us with a new outfit reveal, set for tonight, August 3rd at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific. Asking to send in predictions to hashtag #LookAtMyDrip, with Luca also providing these silhouettes. Further with the Luxium Wave, we also have the soon-to-be graduated member, Mr. Rias, having now released his first and last original song, Detect My Love. Mr. going on record saying that he wished to see that song hit 1 million views before his graduation. Detect My Love hitting that mark of 1 million views within only 25 hours, now standing at over 2 million views, and even hitting the official Billboard Hot Trending Songs chart at number 5. Once again, Mysta's graduation date is still set for August 27th. The announcement of that graduation arguably overshadowing the Iluna first year anniversary. These 6 members coming together to sing Virtual to Live together, with that cover now inching up to 400,000 views, and Nijisanji commemorating this event with more merchandise. That while Nijisanji Japan talents Kuzuha and the 2 remaining talents balance of the Nornis unit, Machicha Chima, and Inoue Toko are set to perform songs for the upcoming anime Goodnight World. This adaptation announced for an October 12th release on Netflix. Kuzuha will be performing the opening song, with Nornis performing the ending song. And speaking of Nornis, we also have news of their Blu-ray release for their first live concert, Transparent Blue. This release date set for October 11th. That performance featuring their third and now graduated member, Asahina Akane. Back with Nijisanji English, we also have Millie Parfait, self-described as the sexy witch of calamity, having now revealed her 3.0 brush-up model. Millie taking time to circle this very questionable upgrade, with this 3.0 stream having been delayed due to health concerns. Also having delayed their 3.0 brush-up stream and now performing it after their own health concerns was Nijisanji English's Fulgur Ovid, who is now officially part of the Palverse. That's right, we have Noctyx figurines incoming, but it's not just the boys having fun. Oh no, the girls of LazuLight also have their own figurines incoming, one of those figures being of Nijisanji English's Pomu Rainpuff, now celebrating over 2 million views on the recent cover song that she had organized, with almost every active Nijisanji English member at the time taking part. This fairy liber also sharing recently, ever since moving to this new apartment. I've had so many issues with power and internet cutting out. I think it's because it's an older apartment. We'll be hopefully moving again sometime in the future. I'm sorry that while Pomu had more recently tweeted out, "I'm Pomu, bow bow. My heart is melting too much at these precious dog twins." Pomu referring to the recently debuted Hololive English members FUWAMOCO, the twin demonic guard dogs of Hololive Advent, who, along with the rest of the members in Advent and others in Hololive, have been surprising viewers with the amount of streams available in prime English language viewing hours. As just back on August 1st, we documented this instance when there were 13 different Hololive streams featuring 17 different members. While FUWAMOCO and the rest in Hololive Advent had taken part in interviews and top 10 anime lists with Crunchyroll. FUWAMOCO saying we couldn't limit it to only 10, instead offering up their top 11 anime, which yes, does include School Days, but perhaps even more importantly, Space Adventure Cobra. Also getting attention was FUWAMOCO's very first gaming stream, a game which unfortunately crashed time and time again, leading to the twins to stop playing the game within 30 minutes. Saying, to be honest, we were a bit frustrated that we couldn't spend as much time with you yesterday as we had hoped. The girls later would go on to stream a questions and answers session, during which they revealed that they had applied to Hololive multiple times, upwards to 4 to 5 times, sometimes to Hololive English, sometimes to Hololive Japan, and sometimes separate from one another. Further attracting attention were these feet. Hadal at Taco Blends, providing this 3D rendition of those kicks, while we have other fan works such as this piece from Bread at Dashi Bread, alongside a Cornet spotting and this piece from Lily is Asleep, the twins going on to join her in this piece from Shika Damon, all while Makoko would provide her own drawings of the other members in Hololive Advent, including that of the sparkling gem, Koseki Bijou, leading to FUWAMOCO also to present their Pebble Sonas, while Venji, the 3D V artist, presented this work for Bijou, Koseki enjoying the cuteness but not so much the bonking, that while the shortest member in all of Hololive English would take to the road in American Truck Simulator, and giving us very predictable results, seen here by Dee's Nice Drawings, calling her a talented driver. Last night, Koseki would also take part in a collab game of Untitled Goose Game. While still not yet playing any games on stream is Shiori Novella of Holo Advent, this truly damaged VTuber seen here eating with scissors and also going on to wrangle her viewers, making sure that certain jokes don't get out of hand, while further providing these rules. As Shiori is asking for fan fiction, directing it to the hashtag of Shiorin Stories, these rules reading as, please do not write things that will break the law, include politics, mention self-harm or triggering topics, or damage the brand of the Hololive family. Saying further, have fun, get creative, and let's all improve our writing together. You can be the main character of your story, and I shall be here to archive it all, even if my presence may or may not be seen. Shiori further taking to Twitter with this surprise, giving us a hand cam video of herself playing the piano, asking, shall I lull you a little? Holocure composer Eufric responding, yes, more of these please. I need more VTubers to keep doing stuff like this. Shiori going on to prove herself as a multi-talented storyteller in this That's work from King Biscuit entitled Bedtime, with Shiori saying accurate, as we also have this piece from Dust Doctor, wherein last night Shiori hosted a pajama party that turned into a full Holo Advent collab, as all 5 members took part and shared stories with one another, that lastly involving Nerissa Ravencroft, after her debut saying, still coming down off the debut high. Seriously, thank you guys so much for the amazing support for me and all of Advent. I'm looking forward to streaming and singing more and more from now on. Nerissa receiving the attention of much of the Japanese audience, remarking that they are very big fans of her voice, saying that she is easy to understand, and with that, they now understand that she does not wear underwear. Also paying attention to Nerissa is Vyugen's Uni, tweeting out, hello Nerissa, if you ever need a dog, I'm here for you. Okay, just saying. Going on to respond to the Crunchyroll interview tweet with, your Japanese is amazing. Please, you're so perfect. Uni further taking the stream to draw Nerissa, showing off this result entitled mywife.jpg, as we have another piece of Nerissa artwork garnering attention, that from Kaneko, receiving an oh my god from Nerissa, and a further response from Hololive English's IRyS, asking first time. Yes, IRyS is very used to being drawn by Kaneko in that form, but one of the biggest revelations recently about Nerissa is that she was a KFP, that being the fan name for Hololive English's Takanashi Kiara, immediately leading to fan works like Kali's How Cute, alongside this animated Akashi bag piece entitled Tencho and Employee. Kiara yesterday would go on to say, she's so sweet, I love her, alongside, I am sorry that maybe I am mentioning her too much right now, but please understand, I'm in a little bit of a honeymoon phase. I'm genuinely excited about her joining and looking forward to a future of many collabs and adventures, and it's great to have someone to talk to who is really supportive of what I do and follows it actively, and it's just a positive light for me to cheer me up and make me feel liked right now. I think all the mentions will calm down later, but for now, I will continue to be excited and hype. As further hyping Kiara up is Suave, this Tales of artist creating yet another illustration, this time giving Kiara 2 blades, all while Kiara has been updating us about an off collab, as visiting her in Europe is Nina Kosaka, the former Nijisanji English member, who now recently after her graduation has surpassed over 600,000 subscribers. And once again, we are back with IRyS, Project Hope member, now celebrating 700,000 followers on Twitter.com, and also answering a question on stream as to if we'll ever see the 1.0 model IRyS ever again. IRyS now doubting that will ever happen, saying it's an IP thing, an intellectual property issue, but also stating we may see future models that have similarities with the 1.0 IRyS. IRyS herself going on to offer up these flames, that being to a preview movie posted up by Hololive English's Ouro, teasing us day after day with what appears to be an upcoming music video. All while Crony has confirmed she is currently in Japan, saying, I miss Canada, the air was cooler there. And like Nijisanji, Hololive keeps all of their fan letters at the main office, allowing Crony to share. Finally got the time to read the letters I got, and they have all been so sweet. Thank you for sharing a piece of your life with me through your letter. I'm happy for all of your progress in life, and I hope you continue to make confident and steady strides. Crony also being in Japan alongside other members and council alongside IRyS, making many wonder if the upcoming 2nd anniversary for these members will feature proper 3D debuts. As also proper, we have a new book from Ouro, Crony's character illustrator, taking to Twitter to say, we've had a lot of inquiries from overseas. In this book, I wrote the text in both English and Japanese. The book entitled Crony Holic, open for reservations now and will be on sale at Comic Cat 102. As lastly with Hololive today, we have Mori Calliope, now celebrating 2 million views on her Future Island One Piece collab music video, all while Callie is teasing a brand new music video coming out midnight tonight Eastern and 9 p.m. Pacific, stating it's the fight of the century, and further teasing another new English cover set for a release on September 12th, and promising this will be animated. And in addition, Callie, alongside those and Holomyth, are now in small rubber keychain form. Gashapon Bandai offering these up, saying Holomyth are now available as cute rubber mascots, running for the price of 500 yen, including tax, all while last night Hololive Production English offered up this surprise regarding their recent Connect the World Hololive English first concert, stating the extra film cut of Holo Ian Connect has been added before the existing archive footage. That's right, those with tickets to the VOD of the concert can now watch watch that online for a little bit longer now. But also, in addition, there is a new video on demand edition that can be viewed until even later. This new edition addressing many concerns by both the viewers and even the talents who had gone on to criticize some of the camera work and editing choices for the concert, as now there are far less shots of the crowd, but also far less shots like this one, which were heavily zoomed in on the talents. Now taking time to show a further zoomed out shot and giving viewers a better look at the choreography. And next up we have VShojo. We're now excited to announce the VShojo Art Gallery in Tokyo. It's being open from now until August 13th. VShojo's Kei-san reacting, "Why the F VShojo didn't tell me about this day?" Oh, while Sushi Dog would show off their work of Henya being displayed, saying you can submit a purchase request online for these arts that are displayed in this gallery as well. Further, we have VShojo's Iron Mouse. This particular Twitter banner being chosen by Orca VTuber Shy Lily, having received the most likes. All while Mouse this afternoon had shared freaking out about tomorrow. That being the day of her Mouse-iversary, the 6th anniversary of Iron Mouse streaming. That is, Mouse has numerous plans for tomorrow, including the release of Iron Mouse Unleashed, an original animation by way of Tonari Animation. Iron Mouse also going on to tease a brand new model, even giving us a look at these feet, alongside the promise of new merchandise to be launched at the same time as the beginning of the Mouse-iversary, that being Friday, August 4th at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. And very quickly, we now check in with the Streamy Awards. That event set for Sunday, August 27th, having now given us the 5 nominees for Best VTuber, including Filian, Galgura, Jaden Animations, Shoto, and yes, Iron Mouse, saying super excited and honored to be nominated at this year's Streamy Awards with so many other incredible people. Mouse also being nominated for the Streamer of the Year Award, alongside 9 other nominees. Quickly bringing us back to Shy Lily, nominated in the Breakout Streamer category, tweeting, "Womp womp, it feels unreal. I'm so honored to be nominated together with some amazing streamers as Breakout Streamer. I love you all so much. Lots of womp womps." And lastly, with VShojo today, we have Fruit, now celebrating 1 million views on her song Sun Killer, saying, "I have more cooking for you soon," having now also shown off her latest 3D form. Firstly shared by Fruit in her very own concept art here, as then Noi from Ouro Studio would further turn that design into 3D, while lastly, Jay Jinamu would fully model out Fruit's metal design, saying, "Thank you for letting me bring her to life." And next up, we have even more Things VTubers Say coming from our co-host, Hai-Dee. Take it away.
Hi everyone! Starting off, we check in with Kawa Entertainment, announcing the departure of their talent Kuromiya Lucien from the agency, as she now continues her activities as an independent VTuber. Lulu follows up to clarify that she is not graduating, as well as stating that it was her own personal choice to not disclose her reasons for her departure. All merchandise of hers will stay on the Kawa site until the stock runs out, and any outstanding orders and giveaways will be fulfilled, with Lulu having us look forward to her upcoming projects, such as song covers, requested merch, and a new model debut. Also debuting with a new model is Kawa's Sif Aveana, with her Goddess of Chaos outfit shown here, as well as releasing new merchandise featuring both her new and old model. Pre-orders go on from now until August 28th. Next up, we have Phase Connect, commemorating the recent celebration of Rinko Ashilia's birthday with special merchandise, featuring one of Leah's Donathon rewards, as well as a newly updated custom roast Leah coffee. We'll also be seeing a few of the Phase Connect talents at Anime Revolution in Vancouver from August 18th to the 20th, just right after seeing them last weekend at Otakon, making it their first con appearance on the East Coast. And surprisingly, we'll get to see more of Phase Connect by the coast this summer, as we see them here enjoying the ocean view in this teaser for their collab with Mahjong Seoul. And lastly, we take a look at idol group JKT48, the first international sister group of AKB48 based in Jakarta, as they announced the reveal of JKT48V, a subunit featuring all virtual idols, the 3 members being Pia Merileo, Kanaya Asa, and Tana Nona. This will be the first time that an idol group from the 48 group family will debut as a standalone virtual idol subunit. And that's all from me. Back to you, False.
Thank you so much, Hai-Dee. And with even more Things VTubers Say, we turn to our co-host, Lae-Dee.
Thanks, False. Cooking VTuber Onigiri now returns to the kitchen with their first cooking stream since their big move to Japan, while also celebrating 2 years on Twitch, as she has a cooking battle with Nags. That as she also learns her lesson to never fry oil with a glass pot. hot, Giri would also celebrate finally receiving custody of onigiri on Twitch. That as her chaotic cooking doesn't just limit to her kitchen, as she will be having a blindfold cooking challenge with Rob D. Voice actor, singer, and villain VTuber Amelie will be featured in Animate, that while also releasing a new cover song of Idol, now having come to the realization that she has 350 videos uploaded, that being over 300 plus covers, with fans counting that there are only 15 more covers left before we can do a full year of Amelie singing, playing one cover a day. Joke's on you, I always play it every day. That as the scuffed queen for live streaming would be receiving a Microsoft manual with the cover redesigned as Sayu's official handbook on tech support as a gift. Combat Android VTuber Eve announces a career update that they have begun working at Riot Games as a project manager supporting Valorant esports. Tweeting out, "I'm fortunate to be able to work in a product space that I deeply love. I'll do my best to serve Valorant amazing fans and players." That while also celebrating over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. That while also thanking everyone so much for the support, saying it's surreal combining my love for esports with my project management career. With that said, I'm not changing my handles or branding, streaming as a writer or only Riot Games, or changing how my stream revenue goes back into my community. Virtual Moth woman Juniper has finally gone out of hibernation, having now reached the point of the cycle where she is in existing mode, that while also releasing a God is Stout illustration, along with this new model reveal, tweeting out, Fox bartender and VTuber Takao, thanking everyone so much for coming along to their debut stream, tweeting out, "I can proudly announce that I am back and fully up." That while giving a special thank you to those that helped make this debut a reality, with the VTuber design and model art done by Vyugan talent Momote, that as this Fox bartender would be receiving lots of fan art congratulating him on a successful debut. The best clown for the worst parties, Rococo Parfait, announces that the circus has finally received a makeover, that having now re-debuted, announcing so much work went into this, and I really feel so honored that so many of you took time out of your days to spend it with me. That as Rococo would feature not only a new live 2D model, but also a 3D model, and fan art congratulating Rococo on their re-debut. And speaking of debuts, it's your favorite chaotic dust bunny VTuber, Wham Sabi, who also chases their new form with the original design made by yours truly, me, and model art and rigging done by Helix Rain, as they also celebrate reaching over 28,000 followers on TikTok, nearing 30K, while also reaching over 3,000 followers on Twitch. And now back to you, False.
Thank you, Lae-Dee. Also, a quick thank you to the artist Windrea, offering up this little doodle to #ArtID, as that is all for this episode. As always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Send in your VTuber news to our Discord, and we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.